It's only love in Wamus world. It's only fun in Wamus.
Hey guys, so welcome to another episode of Wamus World. I'm kind of going to get into what I would call my hair growth method. It's kind of something that I've been doing, I guess, all my life, literally. But I wanted to show you guys like some of the products that I actually use. And one of them is like actually something that I made myself. And I've been using that for quite a while now. So right now I literally washed my hair, let me see, with the Shea Moisture. So it's basically, so I'll tell you this, the one thing that I do like, and I tend to go for is things that have a Jamaican black castor oil base. That's usually what I go for. Because for some reason, Jamaican castor oil just like works really well with my hair when it comes to setting it for blow drying or just keeping like my scalp oiled. But I also created my own oil because I felt like there was some other stuff I wanted to put in there instead of just Jamaican castor oil. But I'll share that with you guys later. But this one right here is really, really good. The Shea Moisture, Strengthen Restore Shampoo. It has shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. I use this typically, and it just helps my hair like retain moisture. It also makes it less dry. I hate shampoos that literally rip the oil out of your hair. Like I can't stand things. I like moisture and I like my hair to be a bit oily. Like it just makes me feel better when my hair is like that. And then this one works really well for some reason. I don't know why. It's the Intensive Hydration Conditioner with Shea Moisture. And it has Manuka honey and Mafura oil. And it also has fig extract and also it helps with like really, really dry hair. I don't have dry hair, I'll be honest, I don't really have dry hair, but I like to use it anyway. So it helps to keep the moisture in my hair. But usually when I go into the shower, I am one of those people, I wash my hair in the shower pretty much, I would say, maybe 3 times a week. So there's always water in my hair. And I shampoo at least like maybe every 2 weeks. Yeah, I shampoo every 2 weeks. I don't wash my hair all the time. I do a lot of co-washes actually. So what I'll do is I'll use this and I'll set my hair before I go to sleep, and then I'll go in the shower and I'll just wash it out. But then I use like a good Goodman brush and I actually brush out my hair in the shower. The reason why I do that is because I just think that my hair comes out better when it's wet. So I'll do that so my hair is always like fully like combed out and there's no tangles or anything like that. So that's kind of what I did here. So my hair is kind of damp, but so this is my hair here. Let's see. I gotta take out the bobby pins and everything, but I like to wrap my hair. I'm actually one of those people that likes to like really wrap my hair. Yeah, it's just kind of damp. And what I do usually, if I'm gonna just wrap my hair, I usually will add like a little bit of conditioner. That way, and I hate working with sometimes my glasses get in the way. So I just get a little bit of this. I'm kind of just gonna redo it. But when I get in the shower, I will get my Goodman brush and I'll just brush it out like that, like this, you know? You see how like it's really brushing through, and it's because I brush it out when it's wet. That just helps me. So just put a little bit of there, and then usually I will braid or just twist. I won't do too much, just braid or twist. And I'll just pin it up. Like that's all I do, literally. And I tend to, I'm one of those people that, you know, like when I'm going to work, and I'll share that with you guys, like when I go to work, like what kind of like protective styles I do. I tend to do a lot of, let's see what's there. I tend to do a lot of protective styles because that's what really helps your hair grow. Like when you're doing it all the time and like manipulating it all the time, it's not good. And I do a lot of finger detangling, so that's the reason why I don't do too much. Well, I'd say the Goodman brush, I use that in the shower. So yes, I do comb it out in the shower, so that is a form of combing. But because my hair is really, really wet, it doesn't really like, I don't lose too much hair doing that, if that makes sense. But besides that, I'll do finger detangling, even before I blow dry. So this is a good thing to do before you blow dry. I'm also one of those people, I'm gonna let my hair air dry slightly before I blow dry. It just comes out better. I'll be honest, it just comes out better. So I just do that for all 4 parts. Usually break it up into 4 parts, but sometimes I break it up into 6 parts. And that's when I really want like a good blow dry. And I don't often straighten my hair. Just not one of those people. I think my hair grows better when I don't do that all the time. Have I had my hair cut? Yes, I have. Actually, that was kind of by accident, but that's a long story. Yeah, so I kind of just, you guys get the gist, right? So split it into 4. Well, first, wash it when I'm in the shower. Use the shampoo, detangle it with a Goodman brush, or anything that's similar to a Goodman brush. It doesn't have to be a Goodman brush. When I come out of the shower, I'll split my hair into 4 or 6 parts, and then I'll add conditioner to those parts. Last thing, usually what I do, and this is my oil. This is kind of hard to open. Jeez. Sometimes I make it too tight. But yeah, this is my oil. I usually just put in a little thing like this. But it has Jamaican castor oil because I always feel like that's the base of most of the products I use. It has coconut oil, has lavender oil, and lavender oil is really, really good for hair growth, like pure lavender oil. And I also use tea tree oil, which is really great for scalp health. But tea tree oil can help with a lot of other things, like it can help with like skin issues, any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a really good product to use. Even when you have toothaches, which I had no idea. When I had to get my molars pulled out, and I think I had pain back here, and I had to use like tea tree oil, and for some reason that helped me. So I don't know. A lot of these oils have a lot of healing properties. But here's the oil. Kind of looks like a copper substance. But usually what I'll do, I don't have my comb, but sometimes I don't even use a comb. So I'll just make a split like that, and I'll dip some oil. I'll just put it on my scalp like this. And I'll just do that to my whole scalp. And I've already done that, so, but I want to show you guys kind of like what I do. That's literally my method. I do that every 2 weeks, and when I do the conditioner, when I do like the co-washes, I'll just do the same thing. I'll do the exact same process. But yeah, that's all I really do with my hair. I'm going to do a video where like actually like blow dry it so you guys can see like how simple it is if you prep that way. It's incredibly simple, I'm serious. But I never used to, I guess there were people that I used to watch on YouTube that like really taught me how to take care of my natural hair. Definitely like Natural 85, like that one was one of the big ones I used to watch, actually probably the main one. But she really helped me with the whole getting the Goodman brush in the shower and brushing your hair, because brushing dry hair is not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for your hair. So yeah, that's basically it. I will post like kind of the products that I use. I also have an Amazon store, so I'm gonna actually post that link as well. But that's pretty much the gist of my hair routine. But I will do another video on blow drying. so that you guys can kind of see it. And I will do more on like protective styles that I tend to do, either when it's going to the workplace or just going out, because sometimes you just need something you can use in both, honestly. So that's all I have for today, and I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing week. All right, see you next week. Bye.